budgie lovers. Here we have some of our beautiful budgies. Some of the baby ones sitting around there on the water dish and all. Today's topic is about ways that you can go on vacation, because when you have budgies, you have to take care of them every day. I change their water dishes at least twice a day. I refill their food at least twice a day. I change their papers once a day. And when you have, even if you just have one budgie, they still need attention, and you always have to know what's going on with them. Let's move over this way, and we can look at the budgies while we talk about it. There we go. They're always busy flying around and everything. Anyway, one way that you can go on away for a bit is if you have someone that will pet sit your birds, or they will come into your house and feed your birds, check on them, make sure they are okay, and fill their food and water and all the things, and then report back to you if they see anything unusual. I went away to the beach for a couple of days this month, and it was a good experience. But what I did is, because I'm always here all the time, is the second one is to have someone on call that you can call. So what I do is I have a security camera over here that I can set to record my birds or just view them while I'm away from the cage, even if I'm out of my house. And that's a good way to view them. So what I did is I put extra water dishes around the cage. I doubled the number of food bowls at the bottom, and I also added extra feed in some of the white feed dishes. So they had plenty of places that they could eat and drink. Now, I have tried the water dishes that are a tube style, and they have a little ball so they can drink and just get water when they're thirsty. However, they figured out how to make the water drip all the time, and it would make big floods. So I find the open top bird feeders to be better for my flock, even though it is a bit more work to keep changing the bowls all the time and everything. Anyway, so to recap, the ways that you can go away and leave your birds alone is if you have a pet sitter, if you have someone that you can call while you're away in case you see anything untoward happening, because you never know with budgies. They are safe in their cage, but they can get hurt. They may hurt each other accidentally, even though they don't fight much. They do definitely have their moments when they have a disagreement. They may get caught accidentally on a toy, even though I check their perches and toys every day to make sure there's no frayed parts or broken parts or anything that they could get hurt on. So anyway, I hope that helps. Then the second way, we were recapping on this, the third way was to just leave extra bowls and extra food for them, and they will be perfectly fine. Now, my birdies have a light above their cage that goes on at 7:30 a.m. and off at 7:30 p.m. That's automatic and then at nighttime, when I'm home, they have a cover. Where's the cover? It's down here. It's actually a curtain, but I put it over the cage at night so that they can feel more secure. Well, they will still, when I'm not here, they will still, when it gets dark, and wake up when it gets light out. Also, another important thing is to make sure to keep the temperature of the room what they're used to. In other words, don't turn off the heat if it's cold out, and don't turn off the air conditioning if it's super hot, depending on the time of year. My budgies are used to internal home temperature of between about 72 degrees or so. And they can get used to slightly cooler, but you shouldn't be having drafts or anything or sudden change of temperature. And they also can't handle when it gets too hot either. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed watching them as we're having this talk. But yes, it is possible to go away for a few days when you own budgies. I wouldn't recommend leaving them alone without backup help for more than a couple of days, though. Just to be on the safe side, you wouldn't want to come home and have a sick or injured budgie. Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see you in the next video.